Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So today, man, seems like I'm still confused. Other people are confused. Nobody knows what's going to happen when Forex presses said button, whenever that will be. So I'm going to break down again, short and simple, what I've been explaining in the chats, as well as on my YouTube in the comments, my interpretation. And I've also seen other people with the same interpretation, and I've seen other people with completely different ones. So I've seen at least 3 different interpretations of what Forex is saying. So I'm gonna share with mine, and if I'm wrong, come back, I'll change it, whatever the case may be. But nobody really knows until Forex pushes the button. And as we all know, things are subject to change regardless of when he says it's going to be done or what he said before. So remember, at one stage he was completely done with drip and only relying on the community to build for drip, and now he's back digging deep. So take any of this with a grain of salt, and even the fact that it may or may not come. So I have no idea. The one thing I've learned over the last 18 months is take everything Forex says with a grain of salt until it is actually here, and even then it could be changed. So let's first recap just a 2-minute clip, because I'm going to show you how I'm interpreting this 2-minute clip.
Any drip that is available for people to claim, and it's going to honor that. So that means if you've been in drip and you've been compounding, and if you've been in drip and you've been not withdrawing, you've been letting your claims build up, etc., right? Of course, we want to reward you for that. And we're doing that by completely honoring that, right? That drip that.
So that's the part I want to pause at, because he's saying anything that you've accumulated, he wants to honor that. So when I first heard that, that means this as well as this, right? So let's listen to the next half, and then I'm going to show you a simple formula that I came up with, and then we're going to listen to or look at what other people have done or are saying in the space. So
you've been compounding, you're going to be able to withdraw all of that, right? Any drip you have available to claim, that's going to be honored, right? We're doing that by doing one of 2 things. We will either say, okay guys, you have a week to compound, right? Or a week to claim. Either way, a week to compound, a week to claim. Now we are going to set the max withdrawal to 100% of your principal. And what this does is
now that's where things get interesting, because he uses that verbiage, set the max withdrawal to 100% of your principal. Well, this would be the principal, but he just clearly said that he wants to honor what anyone has built up. So clearly someone who has been compounding for a year and a half, like myself, has built up a different principal. So is this the principal, or is this the principal? So if you have a maxed out wallet, that would be your new principal, because you built that up. As he said, he wants to honor that. But setting it to 100%, that's where people come up with different, I guess, formulas. Let's continue.
Anybody who's been compounding, right? All of that interest that you built up, you'll be able to withdraw 100% of that. You'll be able to claim 100% of that. So everybody's principal and everything that anybody has earned and has available to claim or has compounded will be honored. So everybody's principal and everything that anybody has earned and has available to claim or has compounded will be honored. New stakes.
So he went and doubled down on that and said it again twice. Now, again, take it with a grain of salt. But to me, the way that that is explained the simplest is with these 2 pictures. This is what I came up with, and this is what I've been saying in my comments. So I'm going to show you before. This is your faucet. This is another one of my faucets. Before. This is the faucet after. Now, you're probably saying you don't see much of a difference here, but look a little closer and you'll see what I'm getting at. So you have before this picture and after this picture, and actually the after is this. So my analogy is that basically all he's doing is getting rid of the compound button. And that would do exactly what he has expressed. It would remove the additional drip to be minted in the system. And then all people would be able to do at that stage is let it accumulate or claim it. And then anyone going forward, once this button is basically removed, anyone going forward would only be able to claim their drip, thereby making the faucet dead and retired. So you would no longer need a faucet or create a faucet, but instead you would create it through Triple D. So my analogy, my understanding is that basically think of it as the compound button is being removed. Now I could be wrong. I have no idea, because other people are talking about the net deposit value, adding this and this and subtracting that. I don't get it. So the way I understand it is that he is honoring all of your principal and all of your interest. This is all of your principal and all of your interest. That's how I understand that. I don't see any other way to understand that or wrap your head around that. Don't worry about any of the other variables. Now we'll have to wait and see, but this is how I'm breaking it down so you guys can understand on my channel. But other people have talked about the net deposit value and subtracting this, subtracting that. And even shout out to, I think it's Pierce, our Pierce, he made this. So you can come over here and paste your wallet in, and here's what he's saying is what you're going to get out. So someone like myself and other people with positive behavior who have been compounding would get screwed. Here's a perfect example. This is my main wallet that I've now claimed 72,000 out of. And the ND value is negative 544, as it should be when you're only claiming. Now, according to him and other people, I would get nothing out of this wallet except for what's accumulated in the available at this stage. That doesn't make any sense to me, because Forex just stated he wants to honor anyone that has had, been compounding for the last year and a half. There's tons of people who have been doing exactly this, compounding and not withdrawing at all. If he flips the button and it's this way that people are saying, he is going to piss off a lot of people. Again, I have no idea if that's the way it's going to be, but those people are screwed, myself included, because all of these wallets, basically the total amount I'd be able to claim is 50,000. But when I add it up on my spreadsheet, the remaining drip that I'm available to claim is closer to 150,000. So I'll be losing 100,000 drip roughly if it's done the latter. I don't think so. I don't think it's being done this way, but other people in the community, a lot of the calculator nerds and stuff out there have said this, and I don't know. I've even seen a video of someone else explaining it this way. So I don't know. But to me, the simplest way that would make the most sense is that the compound button is removed. That does everything Forex wants. It stops the inflation, and literally at 100 days after that compound button is removed, everyone will have all of the drip available to them because it will have accrued 1% per day of what's available. So to me, that is the answer, but I could be wrong. So any of you asking, what happens? I actually don't know. So I can't give you a clearer answer than that. The point is, I don't know. And it sounds as though the community in and of itself doesn't know either, because everybody's interpreting what Forex said differently and then listening to different clips. And if anything you've learned from listening to Forex, he talks in circles. So depending on which clip you caught and what word to use, you may interpret it a different way. So we really won't know until maybe G Money gets in the chats, and they've been silent since Friday. So it's now Monday morning in the US, Monday afternoon for me, and nothing has been updated as of this video. So I will let you guys know as soon as I get some additional information, but this is the best that I can explain it. And then if you want the calculator version, come over to drip-mw-dashboard, plug in your wallet, and then theoretically the max claim is what you'll get. So somewhere in between there lies the answer. TLDR, I need drip to be about 80 cents for this all to work out for me. So still not bad, but a far cry from the 3 cents that we're sitting at. And in my calculations, if I was to get everything, I would need drip at 20 cents. So still a 7x from where we're at. So either way, we got a tough road ahead of us, but I do think this is the right answer. Even if I get shafted in this end, I will definitely be vocal about it, but something's got to change. And if it comes at the expense of the people, but at least the token supply is finally fixed and then actually deflationary, I guess I'll take it with the lumps across the head and more battle scars, because what else can you do at this stage, right? All right, that's all I got. Drop some comments and questions if you're still confused, but this is the best image I can give you. Smash that HBO special on the way out. Help a brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.